Well, down here at the scrap pile in the yard, today I'm going to be working on getting some of the copper wire and brass out of all the junk that's down here. I did end up adding the free scrap that I got from the last junk removal job. A little bit of brass and some piping, some heavy steel there, and a couple stoves, dryers, hot water tanks, one of them in which I picked up and managed to fit it in Jamie's car. But today I'm just going to tear all these apart, break down the appliances, see if I can get some more copper out of them. Well, most appliances, whether they're big or small, they usually have some sort of a transformer or coil pack inside them, along with the plug and wiring. They all have copper in them, and you'll find little brass bushings and pieces around the motors. All of the contacts usually are made of pure silver. They're a little harder to get out. If you break down the metal, taking each screw and separating the different types of metal, you'll get more money at the scrapyard. I noticed some copper inside this little box. To cut her open, see how much is in there. For non-magnetic metals, you can use a file or a grinder. If it's soft and it scratches easy, or the grinder doesn't make any sparks, then usually it's an aluminum or a cast aluminum. If it is harder metal, it doesn't scratch very easy, or it's harder to, it takes a good bite, if it does spark, then usually it's a stainless steel or a light iron. You can put that into your shred piles as well. in the wires, the transformer is the only thing you really want to get out of there. It's very heavy, has a tight wrap of copper coil, and some solid steel on the sides. These are heating elements out of an oven or like a toaster oven. They're mostly made of nichrome, which is like 80% nickel and a bit of chrome. It's usually worth a little bit more money. I would put that in with your precious metals with like brass and copper. Larger appliances like stoves, washers, and dryers, typically I just clip the ends off of all the wires and then try to pull the wire harness out in one big piece. Gives you longer lengths of copper in the end. All contacts, like on the back side of these knobs, will have little silver pieces. I usually just save these up, and on a slow day I'll pick out all the little silver pieces until I get a good amount. Change is pretty common to find in the bottom of the dryer. Basically anything that you can forget to take out of the pockets somehow gets past the lint trap and gets stuck in the bottom of the dryer. Ready? Well, that's it for scrapping. We're just going to load everything up and take it into the scrapyard tomorrow, see how much money we can get for this. Noah, want to go in half an hour or? Oh, I want to break it. I'm recording right now. I'm boring. I'll be back. What's in here? Rock. Is this metal? Yep. Metal. That's cast, isn't it? Isn't this cast? No. No, that's all. Well, that's all the motors and any potential copper, transformers, wires. And we got a little pail, got some brass fittings and some pipes and nichrome from the heating elements. And everything else is loaded into the trailer, ready to go. Well, after finding all the change in the dryer, I had a little idea. I'm going to start this jar. I know when I find change in dryers or anything that I get on a junk removal job, we'll bring it home and throw it in the jar. Every month we'll do an update on how much is in the jar, and we'll see how much we can collect in a whole year. Continue to follow along and watch to the end of each video. I'm back here to pick up the trailer full of scrap. I'm going to take that in this morning. Just backing up to the trailer here now. All right, we'll go pick up Jamie now, and then we'll take this over to the scrapyard there in Burnside, see how much we can get for all this. Maybe leave some guesses in the comment section how much you think I'm going to get for the full trailer load. I'd say it's 80% shred steel and 20% heavy steel.
Hello.
And who's this for?
Sean Gadet.
Cadet? Okay, go ahead.
Thank you.
You just back it up and run all out.
Yep. Let's see. Right here. See where that truck is like dumping the cars?
Yeah. What's she say?
Good to go there.
Yeah.
Oh! Your gate. That's what she probably said. Come on. Jump. So 104.16. 1,648 pounds. Scan the barcode. I got my $4 upstairs already. Pays for my coffee. $100 in the cash box.
Well, that's it for today. I appreciate you watching the videos. And if you like this content, feel free to like, subscribe, and share. Follow along for the next video. Leave some questions, concerns, or suggestions in the comment box. Or maybe there's some content that you'd like to see in the next video. Anyways, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you on the next one.